gosh.
Let's get a look at our forecast because we heard yellow alert, we heard red alert.
Yeah. Oh, sure.
You got a lot of alerts going on there.
There's a lot going on this week. I think you're going to find it to be a pretty unsettled week with lots of different systems coming through the area. I'll try to give you a nice, slow explanation of what's happening out there because there's going to be a lot to digest. Here's the situation that we are currently dealing with. A beautiful day with big numbers out there hitting 61 degrees in the city. Right now, we're at 59. We've been holding steady there for about an hour or so. It is getting cloudier, however, and those clouds will eventually lead to some precipitation. So let's talk about what to expect. We were just saying how it's overall an unsettled week. Some of the weather events that come through are nothing more than a nuisance. Other are a bit more challenging, and there could even be a few swipes of some frozen precipitation, even possibly into the city. And as for this weekend, it's unsettled as well. I'm going to keep it as just unsettled, because I know a lot of you are maybe hearing the buzz about a big storm this weekend. Well, it's not a definite for New York City. It looks to be more so north, but it's unsettled enough that possibly we do have a chance for some snow even in the city. This is what we're dealing with for flooding tonight into tomorrow morning. And this is because this little system that comes through the area is close enough so it churns up our oceans. And with an astronomical high tide, we got coastal flood statements, coastal flood advisories for a lot of our shoreline communities where minor flooding is a possibility, maybe a half a foot to a foot of inundation. So getting right to the radar picture, we've got some showers just off to our west. A lot of this leading light blue color not making its way down to the surface, but around Scranton, that darker blue color has some light rain. Some of that rain is going to eventually overwhelm and make its way into the area. Here's your picture late night. All right, so it's officially into Tuesday, but this is 4 o'clock in the morning, a little bit earlier than that. It starts making its creep in. I'd say anytime after midnight, really. But the rain-snow line, boy, that's pretty far south now. I mean, nipping at the northern fringes of the Bronx right there. This may be a little aggressive. I would say maybe north of 287. You have a better chance for some snow, maybe even waking up to a little bit out there. Otherwise, it's rain, and then as you get to 7:30, it's still nipping out around the east end, but everyone else, you're basically starting to dry out. However, with a little bit of slick spots out there, it could be kind of some tough driving in the morning for some of you well north. Then we have a secondary front that comes through tomorrow. Tomorrow's an eventful day, right? You have one front, a little bit of a break. Second front comes through. Whenever a front is set up like this, top to bottom, almost a straight line, it's vertically stacked. There can be some heavy downpours out there. So that is Tuesday. And then by the time we get to Wednesday, we start to clear up. But by Wednesday night, watch this, another chance. Look how much pink we start to see on Wednesday. And that is some frozen precip. That would be even the possibility for some freezing rain out there. Look at that. The pink is not a good color. You don't want to see that on the map, and that's why we've issued a red alert from Wednesday night into Thursday morning. Mixed bag of precip, some rain, some sleet, some snow. But the red alert is because there could be some icy roads out there because of freezing rain for the northern burbs. So we're going to keep an eye on all that. The snowfall numbers are very modest out there. The biggest concern I see would be Wednesday night into Thursday with the chance for some freezing rain and some icy spots in our area, primarily north. But again, I said earlier, we're just out of practice driving in it. So, I mean, we haven't had much of a winter so far. This could be another one where you just haven't turned into a skid in a long time.
But if you want some real snow, you got to do some driving or flying.
You got
pretty much.
But the northern New England resorts, I was just telling you, I'm traveling 4.5 hours to get up to like Jay Peak to get some real snow.
Driving. All right.
Driving. Yes, I am.
Thanks, Lonnie.